Welcome to Teacher Essentials. In the last video you saw the lesson overview, and in this video we are going to be looking at taking attendance. So we'll head over to my test site now, and to take your attendance you are going to click on Take Attendance underneath Quick Actions or through to the event in your calendar, and it will take you through to the lesson overview which you've previously seen in the video prior to this one. At the very top of this page, you have your lesson overview, when the lesson is, where it is, and so forth. And underneath that overview, you will see the Take Register button, which will become live and able to click into 1 hour before the register, or 1 hour before the lesson. So if this is at 1 o'clock, I'll have been able to open up my register from 12 o'clock today. So when you click through to the Take Register button, it will automatically take you through to this view, which is the profile view, because if your students have their pictures, then you'll see their pictures on the left-hand side there next to their name. So we're just going to scroll through the page, and I just want to show you that if a student has any planned absences, then they will be in orange and already logged into the system. So you don't need to log anything for those, their planned absence is already logged. So I can see this student has a medical appointment, and on the right hand side there is an absence note telling me that she has a hospital appointment. Underneath that I then have another student who is off today as they are ill with a temperature. So I can't overwrite this, it would be SLT or admin that need to overwrite those planned absences instead. So they automatically pull through. We're just going to work our way through the page, and if you mark a student as present, then it will turn green. You can also skip over, so you can skip a student and come back to them later if you need to. You can also mark a student as late, and this menu will appear where we've got late or late after the register closes. So we're just going to log this student as late. They were 5 minutes late, and we can say late back from lunch. We don't have to add notes, that is an optional step, but you have that ability to if you wish to. And then press save. So now that student is marked as late, and as you can see, it does turn that row yellow as well. We can also mark a student as absent, press the absent button, and we only have access to the N code here. We can add notes if we wish to, again that is optional. If your setting has unrestricted the absence marks, then you will have access to more codes than just the N code. However, we do have the N code at the moment, and then press save. And you can see that this row has turned orange. On the right hand side of the page, you will see that there is a mini view of the periods that have come prior to this one. So you can see if they've been late or absent or present in their prior periods. If you're a primary school and you don't have periods 1, 2, 3 and so forth, it might be that it just shows you the past 5 days instead. Again, that is a setting that your school are able to choose between as well. So this will just colour code the register, and it is automatically saving as we are completing it because Arbor is cloud-based, so you don't need to press save at the end or anything. I'll just finish this register quickly. And we can then just return to the lesson dashboard once we have completed it. If I just scroll to the top again, at the very top in the right-hand corner, we also have switch to list view. So if you want to, you can take your register in this view instead, which is not colour-coded and it won't have their pictures. And instead of having the 3 options next to each other, you just need to click into the drop-down and choose your mark from there instead. So you'll just see their names. Any planned absences will still pull through as well. Underneath that in the right hand corner as well, we also have the mark all blank as. So if you have skipped over any students at all, then you would be able to come back to this button, mark all that are blank. Obviously I've not left any as blank. but you could mark all of your blanks as present or just mark them all as no reason. So you have that function as well. And then it will just fill in any of the missing marks that you have skipped past as well. In this video, we have looked at taking attendance, and in the next video, you will have a look at profile management.